to the Harvest Hop. This is a collab that is being hosted by Rebecca at Farmhouse at Meadowhill. And there's a lot of ladies joining this collab, and you're going to see a lot of fun fall decor. My name is Susan, and you're at the Cozy Condo. I'm going to decorate my secretary today. And if you've been here before, you'll notice that my secretary is in a completely different place. We did a little moving around. I got a mirror from my mother-in-law's estate, so I switched the chest that was here. And the secretary, I just did a little switcheroo. So I need to decorate this thing. It's looking a little sad and empty, just empty. I did dust it. Aren't you proud of me? Dusted it. But I'm going to show you where the chest is now and how that looks. So hang on, I will swing you around. The chest is over here on this wall, and this is the mirror that we brought home from my mother-in-law's. I just think it's so elegant, and just it makes this wall, because these two pictures of my boys are in gold frames. And then I just moved the same lamp that was on this chest from over there to back on this chest, and just put a little fall decor. This little picture here I got at an estate sale, and it also picks up the gold from the mirror and the other gold frames and the blue that I'm trying to incorporate in with my fall decor, the blue in the lamp. And then this little fall scrap picture, I just put these artificial flowers that I've had for a while and just stuffed them in there. So I think that all looks very good. So since we moved the desk, we've got to redecorate the desk or the secretary. So let's go get to work. Down here you can see all the things I have to work with. And I have these silhouettes that I'm going to put on the top shelf. These are orphan silhouettes that I found at an antique shop. So I adopted them when they came home. I like them because the artist, the silhouette artist, is the same artist that did my silhouettes when I was a kid. So they're here and they now have a home. And when I was cleaning out my husband's mother's massive junk, I found this silhouette of my husband. It wasn't framed. In fact, the silhouette had come off the paper. So I was very fortunate that it didn't get messed up. So I had a black frame and I plopped him in there because he was glad to get out of that drawer. So I'm gonna put him in the center. And my little orphan children are gonna go right here. Now I just want to let you know that this is not going to be, overly fall, oranges and yellows and all. I'm trying to stick to the blue and whites. And I did a video the other day of my mantle, and you can see the blues and the sages and the softer colors worked in. So I'm trying to keep this a little soft as well. So on this shelf, I've already filled up this tureen with some white pumpkins. This also came from my mother-in-law's garage, just stuffed away. I'm gonna put that there. So I'm gonna work down, and this is the sign that I thought I might use on my mantle, but I did not end up using it. So, and it came from Hobby Lobby, and I'm gonna use it right here. So that looks nice. So now we need to fill it in. So I am going to put some white ironstone up here, and then I'm going to work some silver baby cups in there to give it some reflective properties. We have to cover little Dan up a little bit. Sorry about that. And there. And let's see. I have these baby cups. Look at this one. This one was really beat up. He must have been, this is Dan's brother's, he must have thrown it off the high chair a lot. This was long before the days of sippy cups. I'm sorry about my shirt. It's one of those that's supposed to hang up, but I don't feel comfortable with it. But anyway, so let's add them. We're going, oh, you know what, that's a big one. Let's use a smaller one. This one and this one. How about that? How's that look? All right. I had, what did I do with it? I had this picture that I was gonna put in there, but I realized after I pulled it out that I had the smaller one. This is a Blue Danube also. I have the smaller one, so I'm gonna use the smaller one and not use this big one. So let's put that here. And then this one, I don't know, I couldn't read the name under it, but it coordinates well with the Blue Danube, so I'm going to put that there. And I think I'm going to work, I have a few more baby cups. This one I think is really pretty. Look at the hand, I don't know if you can see the handle on it. Isn't that pretty? This has no name on it, but it did come from my mother-in-law's. So I'm going to work them in. Like that. And I have these two pieces that were mine, and I'm going to put one here and one here. And I want to show you this lamp. I did buy this lamp just this week. After moving the furniture around, I knew I couldn't use that big lamp, blue and white lamp here. I needed something smaller. So I bought this one. And look, when you turn it on, this is like a night light. This is glass down here. It almost feels like a china, but it's glass. And then there. And look how it makes this wood look so rich. Isn't that pretty? It's just really, really pretty. So I have a couple more things I want to add. Now remember, it's not the orange, the typical fall, but I think it is just such a good statement of elegance and does have that touch of fall. So I'm going to put, this are my boys' silhouettes. I put that there. And I had this leftover blue pumpkin, so I think I'm going to throw it on there. And I pulled some more of those leaves that I used on my mantle, these kind of faded out leaves. And I think that, I think if I use the orange or yellow fallish looking leaves, that wouldn't go well. So I'm going to use these leaves and just lay them down and lay the pumpkin right on it. Just like that. Can you see that? Let me turn the light off. Just like that. And I have these coasters, and I think I'm going to put a coaster here because I usually sit on this side of the sofa and I set my drink there. So I'm going to put that coaster there. And I think that pretty much does it. So let me take you down and show you up close, and then you can let me know what you think. So here you go. I think it looks really pretty and different. It's just different from anything I've ever done. Just trying to work in these blues and whites with the fall theme. And I think the silver cups give it a pop of bright shininess because the inside of the secretary is dark. And that's the chair that we got from my mother-in-law's that I have in front of the secretary. And this is the look over here where I moved the chest that was where the secretary was. Well, friends, that's all I have for you today. I sure hope you enjoyed my portion of the Harvest Hop, and you will hop over to all the others that are participating. And the one that follows me is Faith at Faith's Life. She's a mom of 3 girls, and she does a lot of decorating and home inspiration and good recipes. So hop on over there and you will surely enjoy her. And I would like to thank Rebecca from Farmhouse at Meadowhill for pulling all these ladies together to be creative and get this harvest top out to you so you can get some inspiration in your decor. So thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you next time. Bye.